Hey guys, welcome to the JAWA meet and greet. I'm here with quite a few people. We had a decent turnout this first time around. I'm going to go and read off the individuals that are here from the start of it. We've got Bandith, myself, Fox, Lostrous, Craig Revan, Wolfie, and Zajic. So guys, welcome. You guys can give a little bit of a hello to everybody since we are recording.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, people.
Wolfie says, "Why, hello there, compadres."
And Craig Revan, you still with us over there? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are missing a few people that we were hoping that would join us. North Star, I'm calling you out right now. You suck for not being here. I guess we'll stop.
And you said I couldn't curse.
Suck is not cursing.
Yeah, suck's not cursing, Ostrus.
It's a verb.
It's also an action. Anyway, we'll start at the top. Bandith, if you could, I guess, give us, sort of a formal greeting. Tell us a bit about yourself. Not necessarily rambling on, but just, who you are and what you like to do.
I'm Councilman Bandith. I have admin and stuff. I like to lead the clan.
You're not
Alright,
a leader.
Alright, well, I'm Bandith. Real name James. I like to play on the JAWA server and do council stuff and hang out with my friends in here. Because, sometimes we say stuff in here that we wouldn't say on the server. Because we can make, jokes and stuff like that. And I like to have a good time. I just recently graduated from high school. And, yeah.
Also, one half of the greatest podcast team in the world, right?
Nope.
That's good. Fox, how about you, man? Tell us who you are and a little bit about yourself.
I am Fox, and I am amazing.
He's also a liar.
What?
He is a bit of a liar. Fox, how long have you been in JAWA for?
Too long.
Did not read. Okay, Lostrous,
Yeah.
how about you? Tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are and so forth.
Jeez, well, Lustrous, of course, duh. In Java, I think, 3/4 of a year, been playing since J Outcast came out. That's about it.
And, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Game?
Yeah.
Are you, do you have any special talents that we don't know about?
I was told that I wasn't allowed to talk about them.
Oh. Alright. Okay, Wolfie, the silent wolf, go ahead and, what we're gonna do here is we're actually gonna have Wolfie type out what he's into, or about himself. And we're gonna have Bandith the translator, spill it out, so go ahead, Bandith.
Alright, Wolfie says, "I'm Wolfie, current council member and officially the ugliest skin of the clan. I have no mic, so Bandith speaks for me." And I said it like that because I said it in caps. I think he's got a little competition for ugliest skin, though. There's me and Valis. I actually pointed out to him recently that the event
I like
management
Valley
team-
skin.
The event management team's had really ugly people. And Wolfie says, "No, you're only horrible, band. I'm ugly."
Well, it's a good thing I got my new skin, because I'm bringing sexy back with the beard.
Yeah, everyone's gonna like you now.
Hopefully everyone will like me, because I have a really nice looking skin, and I'm not an ugly ugnaught who scares people away.
An ugly knot.
An ugly knot.
Save yourself.
Alright, and finally Zajic, I believe current trialee in JAWA. Is he in yet? Anybody?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, it's okay. Well, Zajic, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, and what do you think of JAWA so far?
Well, I'm from Poland, I'm 21, turned 21 today. I've been in Java in 2005, played for 2 years, then took a break from Jedi Academy, now I'm coming back. And what's more to say?
Okay, sounds good. So, and as everyone probably already knows, I am Dopey Bruce. Is my first name. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I am a retard. Okay. So that's good that everyone's kind of introduced. There's we have a wide variety of people across the entire world. Playing with each other on TeamSpeak on the forum. So we all get a good roundabout, I guess, vision of what it's like, all over the world with, I guess, the different cultures and stuff. Lostrous, I believe Wolfie and Zed, you guys are both not within the United States, and me, Bandith, and Fox are. So, like, how have you guys' impression, like, I guess the European people, or the people outside of the U.S., how have you guys interacted with, people that are inside the United States? Like, do you guys see a difference between, like, United States people and people that are outside? Like, is there like a different interaction that you guys have? I guess I'll start with Lostrous. Like, how you feel about people that are outside the U.S. versus inside the U.S.
Well, for one, I personally think that there's quite a difference between people in the US and like people in Europe. Also, I should say it, character-wise, especially, I think, and way different humor.
I think Lustrous shrunk there for a bit.
Lostrous, your voice kind of died out a little bit there. Did you lose your headset?
No.
Okay.
Where are you from, Lostrous?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Okay.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, Lostrous, repeating that one more time, what was the main difference between talking to people or interacting with people in the States versus outside the States?
Well, they got a way different character, in my opinion, and especially the humor is way different.
Do you tend to get along with people inside the U.S. versus outside the U.S. better? Like,
User was moved to your channel.
As you're interacting with people on the game and other games.
Well, I think I get along better with people in the US, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
In America.
Just as an update, we're joined now by just another guy. He's a current JAWA member. Not to get off topic of what we're currently at, but just another guy. Do you have a microphone? Are you able to speak?
Yeah, I can do that.
Hey, buddy. Well, we've already done most of the introductions. If you want to go ahead and if you want to, just tell us your name and a little bit about yourself, we'd appreciate it.
Sure. Okay, my real name is Felipe. It's basically a Portuguese version of Felipe. My parents got me this name because I believe they think teleporting is a really cool thing. And according to what I remember from the Bible, that guy was able to teleport from one place to another, and God, that's cool. I'm currently 18 years old. I'm going to college, yay. Currently studying linguistics. God, phonetics is kind of a pain, but it's nice. I'm kind of a nerd in real life. I mean, even though I'm not like, wow, Star Trek's so nice, or holy crap, I must play Skyrim 24/7. But people still label me as someone nerdish, so whatever.
Where are you from?
Brazil.
Okay.
Anything else?
Pretty awesome country. No, that's a good starter. Thanks for filling us in. You said your name was you said Felipe?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. We'll go with it. So Lustrous, you got done telling us, a little bit about. To recap, Lustrous was letting us know about her interaction between people outside versus inside the United States. I guess we'll jump down to Wolfie, who of course will be spoken by Bandith. Wolfie, what is your,
He just
went away.
He went AFK.
Oh, did he go AFK?
Yeah.
Alright.
I can be next.
Yes, Zajic, you can be next. Go ahead and why don't you give us your take on people inside versus outside the United States and how you like interacting with them.
Actually, I find people from the United States the most open-minded. I mean, I have plenty of buddies in real, in Poland, but I can't really talk to them about many subjects I can with the people from the United States. Well, it's not only just the United States. I have many online friends from all over the world, but I would really say that United States has the most open-minded community of people altogether. And I think it's pretty much because how many cultures and how many races live in this country. So what else to say? I don't know. But
That's good,
what I wanted to say is it's really a huge difference about the open-minded, you know, and also it really seems that there are more geeks and nerds in the United States than in Poland. I'm serious.
We have a wide variety of
Like, you know,
gamers and fans
I
alike,
like
definitely.
soccer. I like soccer, I like football, and that's pretty much the main thing I have in common with my in real buddies. They don't really play games anymore or whatever.
Definitely. And just another guy, since you just joined us, do you have a lot of interaction with people inside the U.S. as opposed to outside? And what's your take on them?
Well, most people I know online, I guess, are from the United States, but I hadn't really thought about, the differences between them and people from all over the world. Uh, in general, they seem pretty normal to me. Nothing that stands out too much. But I can't say the North Americans, people from the United States, are actually more open-minded compared to the people I know here in my country, because I seriously don't see many differences between their mindset and the mindset of people who live with me. But I, I guess I need a little more time to think of an answer, because I seriously had never thought about this.
You know, I also wanted to point out that the living standard in the United States is higher than in most of the areas in the world. So I guess it also affects how people are.
Do you guys ever plan on making trips to the United States, or
You
come on
know,
over?
I actually my dream is to move out of Poland and live. I don't know, either in United States or in Canada or United Kingdom or Netherlands, someplace better.
Someplace better. Yeah, I mean, the United States does have its share of poverty, and it's got its rough areas. I'm sure, Ben, if you being in California, I'm sure you've seen some projects areas. By projects, I mean, places or housing of less than standard quality. It's everywhere.
Low
Yeah.
income housing.
Yeah, low income housing.
There's a lot of motels on one of our streets.
Yeah. And Lost, just since you didn't get a chance to speak too much, any plans for you ever coming to the States and hanging out with us?
Oh, absolutely. Already been to the States. Shush, Bandit. Already been to the States once for like 2 months, visiting my aunt who lives there, and just taking care of my 2 twin nieces, which was really, really great. Been there to the Rocky Mountains and a few other national parks, which was really, really beautiful. But yeah, I am planning to go back.
What state did you visit when you came here?
Colorado.
Colorado. Was it really cold up there?
It was in summer, so gladly no.
Did you go to Boston?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
It's good stuff. So Baneth, we'll go ahead and go with you at this point. And someone let me know when Wolfie returns from his dog eating dish, whatever he's doing.
Yep.
Baneth, what do you think about interacting with with European and people outside the United States? How do you like to talk with them, or do you feel like there's always that huge language barrier? What's your take on the whole thing?
Well, I definitely don't think there's a huge language barrier, and as for interaction with people from Europe, haven't really had a lot besides on this TeamSpeak. We had maybe a couple foreign exchange students from France come in to our school for like a couple weeks, and they honestly, I didn't see much of a difference, but I haven't really seen a whole bunch of and met a bunch of European people, so I can't really say. They've always been nice, though.
Yeah, definitely. Fox, how about you, man? How do you feel about people outside the U.S.? And same question, I guess. I'll just say same question to you.
Language-wise, it's kind of frustrating at times, but not just for me, but for those people as well, because English may not be their first native language. So there's might be some communication issues, but overall I think I understand their ideas quite well.
Well, it all depends. Some people speak completely perfectly and some don't. It's not like every other person outside of the United States has issues with English.
True.
Is English taught in most of the schools that you guys go to, the ones that are outside the States?
Well, here they were teaching either English or German, and I was lucky enough to learn English. And just later down, I must say that my English is better than majority of Polish people, but that's mostly because of how much time I spent online and how much time I spent speaking English online. But yeah, I'm just happy I was learning English and not German, because I would not make much use of German. Well, I was learning basic German later down, but that's not the point.
Right.
Here in Brazil, learning English is kind of a must. There are many tests that involve English. We usually focus on learning grammar and how to write correctly and stuff. If you want to learn how to talk and how to listen properly, well, if you're lucky enough, you're going to be able to do that at regular school. But if you want to get actually good at that, you need to go to a private school, pay X bucks a month, and be happy. But in my case, I was lucky enough to find the mighty powers of the interwebs. So I could watch plenty of videos and series. So I can say my English is awesome right now, at least my spoken English. But the internet was a really good place for me to practice, because I don't usually speak English with people. Usually I only speak English with myself. So that actually might have to do something with my pronunciation. I believe it's kind of fucked up, but oh well. But anyway, back to the point. We do learn it, but schools often focus on grammar and writing rather than speaking and listening.
About the pronunciation, I know my pronunciation is far from perfect, but it really just takes practice. When you talk to people, when you actually speak with people who speak English, you just get better at it over time. And I just see that about myself, because my pronunciation was much more worse than it is now.
Well, in the Netherlands, we already start teaching people English in primary school even. And the funny thing is, my mother is teacher English on the secondary school, and she actually tells the children to go and play online games so their English will get better.
Funny thing is, every single Dutch person I've met online spoke English perfectly. I'm serious.
I guess we're all very fortunate that I guess because English is the main language. I guess not the main language, but isn't it considered the most widely used language in the world? Is that like a true statistic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it really depends a lot on what person's native language is. Sometimes it's just easier to learn English and easier to pronounce English. It all depends what your main language is. And how your body and tongue and mouth and whatever are used to pronounce things.
So now that we've got the League of Nations out of the way, everyone is familiar with I guess the country of origin and so forth. Let's take it back to JAWA for a second. What do you guys think of Link, our leader? Just you don't have to spill any secrets, details, or stuff. Just and overall, like, how do you feel Link is running the clan, and do you really enjoy your time here? And if there's one thing you could change, what might it be?
Link.
No, Zagic, you start with a Z. You know what Z means? Z means last. I love you, but you're gonna hold on because Baneth is last.
Screw you guys.
That's harsh.
Baneth, go ahead.
Well, I've got a lot of respect for Link because he's been doing this for a really long time, and honestly, I don't know what we'd do without him. Because especially when we have like people like Korn and stuff come on the server and mess up crap, I don't like. It seems like Link would be the only one who really knows how to defend against that kind of stuff. So I think we really need him definitely. I think he makes mistakes. We all make mistakes in the council, every single one. Some more than others, but like. He always picks up the pieces, he knows what he's doing, and I think he does a good job. As for what I'd want to change, I better not say. I'll pass it along to someone else.
No. You gotta give us something, man. I can't let you walk away with a pass.
Nah,
I don't even care if it's making the ranks purple. Pick something.
Alright, I'll pick something. This isn't the main thing, but this is one of them. I think we should put the Sith ranks back in, but that
Fair
got
enough.
canceled.
That's fair. Fox, I'll start with you next. Same question.
He has a lot of dirty secrets. Link, that is.
He sleeps with a teddy bear.
Zagic, you're fired. Continue, Fox.
No, I'm not.
No, I think he's a great person sometimes. He can be quite weird, but that's part of his personality that I like. I just don't see him that much anymore.
Yeah, definitely.
It's probably my fault since I'm inactive.
Well, you're getting back up there since, helping me get to admin, and then you're coming back around more often, so I like to see more of you, Fox. Stick around, dude.
I plan on it.
Are you done, or you got more to add?
You forgot the second question.
Okay, yeah. Well, if there's one thing you could change, go ahead.
I shouldn't have said anything because I don't have an answer either.
You're perfectly happy and content with everything inside JAWA.
Sure.
I don't believe you.
Well, some things I'd like to see changed is... Well, I guess I'd like to see the council more. I mean, I see quite a few of you a lot, but there's quite a few that I don't.
A more active council in game, I suppose, definitely. Lostris, same 2 questions to you, man.
Oh, I would have preferred the first one only.
Nope.
Okay, so should watch my language. Well, Link, I think, is a great guy. I already know him for a few years, back when I had my own clan as well. I think he really knows how to lead this clan, and well, I think he's very open-minded, because when I disagree with something, it's always okay to complain about it to him without really getting in trouble. But yeah, I think, like Bendeth said, everyone makes mistakes, and well, of course everyone does, but it's not, well, yeah.
I don't make mistakes. What are you talking about?
Yes, you do, Fox.
Mr. Ghost.
Shh.
Anyway, but yeah, second question, what should I want to change? Well, I like the idea of the ranks in purple or pink or whatever, but...
Some of that purge?
She wants to change Link's pants.
Ooh.
Hey guys!
yeah, in pink. But I also agree with the more active council, absolutely. I personally think that when you get council, you should be able to be on the server like every day, or at least every other day, not only 3 days a week or something. That's not enough, in my opinion.
Lostris, ever since I got back to Jedi Academy, I haven't seen you playing even once. And I've seen Fox.
That's, well,
Called
once.
out on the
For-
TeamSpeak.
For one, I'm not a council, so that doesn't matter. And I've been very busy in real life, and I will be for the coming half year or something. And I already mentioned that to everyone else in JAWA.
Yeah, she's on
So
LOA.
I'll only be online during the weekends.
Not to jump on your thread, Velostris does have a very legitimate LOA reason, so we are fortunate enough to have her here on the TeamSpeak and playing in the server when she's able to. But it's cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, big kiss. All right. Anyway, just another guy. You're the same two questions to you. If you need them repeated, let me know and I'll go ahead and give them to you.
Okay, as for the first question, well, Link runs the clan, and it seems to be alright. I mean, there's some drama here and there, but hey, we're humans. We run on drama, so I guess that can't really be helped. It can be avoided, but can't be helped. But he's doing a good job. I mean, we have been here for 7 years after all, so I can't really complain too much. And as for something I change, wait, is there a rule about using different languages than English in the server, or?
There currently is not a rule that eliminates you from speaking other languages. I don't believe.
Because I remember some people complaining about that and trying to come up with some kind of rule to prevent people from using other languages, and I guess that's kind of harsh. I mean, provided the person is not swearing to their heart's content in a different language, I suppose that should be fine. Because, you see, the language of the person is kind of a part of the person itself, himself, herself. Pronounce. Why so hard? Anyway, so if there is such a thing, I'd like it to be discussed further, because I think it's suppressing the person. And that, we're all about freedom here, aren't we? Or at least some freedom, because... So I think that issue should be discussed further, but I don't know whether it's really that important or not.
Okay, that's so you are okay with Link as a leader, though? You think he's doing a good job and he's doing what he needs to do?
Well, I've been playing back...
Sajik!
What?
He's not done yet.
Oh.
Slap the bejesus out of you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just be quiet. Just the guy. So you're okay with Link then? You think he's a good guy then, right?
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's funny and I like laughing. So yay!
Yay!
I hate laughing.
Oh god. What do you? If there's one thing you could change in JAWA, do you think you have anything you'd like to change or mention?
Wait, is it still my turn?
It's
yes.
still your turn, good sir.
I kind of mixed up the two questions. So let's try to reformulate that. One, Link is doing a fine job. As someone said, he makes mistakes, but hell, we're human, so we do that all the time. So that's it for the first question. And two, the language issue I brought here. Oh god, I thinking Portuguese, things are getting hard here. But anyway, if there is such a thing about being against the use of another language, I guess that should be discussed, because I don't agree with that. I mean, sure, the person should know English to join the clan, because we have to communicate. But suppressing other languages is not okay for me.
Fair enough. I don't think it's a huge issue that I've seen, but if you have experienced it, I do. I hope that, there isn't a rule that's set in stone that everyone has to speak English. And I think for those that are trying to, limit a person's ability to speak, that should definitely be eliminated. That's not very fair. And Zajic, you've been so patient, good sir. On to you.
Okay, well, I wanted to say that I've been playing back those years in 2005, and I've not always been agreeing with Link, and we were not always getting along, but I must say that I was wrong these years back, because he's been successfully leading the clans for so many years, so it only proves those people who thought bad about Link that he does do a good job.
Okay, and do you have anything you thought might need to be changed in JAWA? I don't know how familiar you are with the clan, but do you feel anything should be changed at all?
You know, I've recently came back and I don't... It's hard to tell now because I have been playing for less than a month, but I just think that Link should shower more often.
Shower?
He's stinky.
Oh god.
I guess I'll have to help him.
What? What?
What?
I believe you'd have more members.
Well, I think Wolfie's back, so we should get to him.
Yeah, well, Wolfie, we had two questions. Number one was, how do you feel about Link and his leadership with JAWA? And the second question was, if there's one thing in JAWA you would like to change, what would it be? Feel free to answer the first question first. Bandith the translator will submit. That static you just heard was Wolfie as well.
What was the first question already?
What?
First question was, how do you feel about Link as a leader?
He's a good leader. Leading ... the clan.
Yes.
This is awkward.
Extremely.
Or let's just go on to the second question then.
Hey, did you guys realize that Nick was in the cantina room on the server and left?
Yeah, he didn't say anything though.
Yeah, he wasn't mentioning anything.
Wolfie says, yeah, he's a good leader, not perfect, but awesome leader.
Fair enough. Second question was, is there something you would like to change in the clan? What would it be?
He says his skin.
Yeah, right. That skin is awesome. I guess I'll answer the question myself. I personally think Link does a great job as a leader. Puts up with a lot of bullcrap. Again, as everyone has already mentioned, he makes mistakes, as any person will do, especially with the amount of responsibility and pressure that he has on probably a daily basis. I don't think he stinks that badly, although some cologne might not hurt him. But overall, I'm very happy knowing that he is atop of the helm and he's making sure everything runs smoothly and doing a great job in doing that.
And let me add something. Let me add something. You all said that he makes mistakes, and that's normal, but that's why there is a council to correct his mistakes. I guess.
I guess I'm not sure if the council is for correcting mistakes. I mean, I don't know, Baneth, could you shed some light on that one comment?
Not only, but I believe council should correct leader's mistakes if he makes them, if the majority of council believes that leader makes a mistake.
Yeah, that's definitely true, but I've been in council like 9 months or so, and we've never had that happen where Link like we all agree that Link makes a major mistake and then we talk to him about it. That's never really happened. But I agree that we should do that if that ever happens.
Well, there was that one thing with the event planner page.
Oh yeah. He wanted to change events, games, and like I talked to him about it and got him to just change it to random events instead. Didn't really feel that events were little games. Like Jedi Academy is a game, and the events we host are events inside the game. But that wasn't really like a major clan-changing thing. It was just a little something that bothered me and a couple other councils.
Okay, and as far as the one thing I would like to change, definitely get the Sith ranks back. I think that was probably the coolest idea I've seen come across the board that did not get implemented. It just was an awesome idea, and Link, I know you're listening to this. If there's ever a chance, I know you'd have a lot of support and a lot of pull from a lot of folks to bring that back. On that note, I do see that there's a little guy up at the top there, Henry, who is an initiate of the clan. I'm going to pull him down here and see if he wants to speak on this. 1 second, guys.
User was moved to your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
So Henry, you're just joining us. We are doing the meet and greet session right now. Did you want to speak on that?
Sounds like an interesting session.
It is. It's interesting.
It's hot and steamy.
Oh boy. So we'll start with the first question with Henry just to get him caught up. Henry, do you have, if you can, just tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are, and yeah.
Well, I am Benedici. I'm an initiate in JAWA. I'm from England, and
Don't be scared.
Hobbies?
and
I hear a baby.
that would
It's
be
making me
nice.
hungry. What?
Wolfie won't eat you, he swears. You want us to just maybe come back to you later, Henry, or you want to just hang out and listen?
Yeah, I'll think of something.
Okay, you send me a buzz when you're good to go.
Would
So I think we got to everybody with that one question.
I wanted to add something.
Oh my god.
One thing that I think that should be changed is when we have a clan match against someone. I believe that, you know, when we play against a clan that has a really good players, we should pick our best fighters. So, you know, we would win. I know that that everyone should get a chance, but you get my point. It's good if we are seen as a strong clan.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a comment on that, and Baneth, I'm sure you may have something to say after what I have the chance to say.
Mhm.
You know, we have battled some really good clans in our time, and there are some matches that we do like to put over and get our best players on, and there are some times when it seems more fair to let everyone have a chance at the spotlight, because we've never been a skill-based clan, and we have one rank, possibly two, that represents skill at a total of 8 or 9. So the fact that I would like to see, I mean, I guess the competitive side of me would definitely agree with you, because I do like to win and I do see myself as a decent player. But the fact that if you can get a person that is not normally competitive to be part of a match and they actually perform well, that could be a bigger high than you could possibly imagine getting from yourself.
What?
But Baneth, if you have something to add, feel free to.
Yeah, well, there was a point in time in JAWA before we had 100 clan match wins that Link made it so we'd only pick, for the most part, pick our best fighters in order to get to 100 wins before 100 losses. And then, yeah, that stopped, and then, like, me and North Star were appointed clan match managers, so and then Wolfie eventually took over. What the way I usually do it for clan matches is, like, for the first round I usually put in like our best fighters, and then for the second round I put in anybody who wants, and then third round I put in a mix. But for certain clan matches, like the one coming up with EK, I asked Link for permission to like mostly use our best fighters because they are really good and have some of the top basers in the world. So we definitely want to show them that we're really good.
And you know one thing that changed for better is that back when I played those years ago, we didn't really have many clan matches at all, and now we keep having some clan matches or other events, and that's a really good thing.
I agree. Lostros, what do you think about competitive JKA in general? Are you a big competitive player, or do you mostly just come on here for the social experience and just to meet friends and so forth?
In general, it's mostly just social stuff, but with clan matches and events and such, I so want to win. And of course, at times it means me not playing because there are other people that are better who are online at that point, but yeah. Oh, shush, man. And, but yeah, I love to compete and join in with clan matches.
Now, to improve that skill, you could always partake in 1 to 35 lessons at the local JAWA school held by Zoo. You think we can maybe get you signed up for a few lessons there, Losty?
You are such a meanie person, since I should keep this PG and all that stuff.
There's no PG with losses.
It's usually rated something that ends in
X.
YZ. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, shush.
I'm gonna give the floor right now to Fox. Fox, I like your imagination. Fox, why don't you think of something you'd like to ask any random person here in the TeamSpeak, even a question that could be deemed somewhat, scary. Even for that, something that would be, get out some information. Just use your imagination. Think of a question, pick a person, and I want to see what it's gonna be.
Oh Jesus.
Controversial, if you have to.
Oh no.
Do you want me to just spout out a question, or do you want me to actually pick someone?
Pick someone and then question.
Crap, hold on.
We do have a time limit though.
Sorry.
Baneth has a Barbie date, I'm sure, in an hour or two.
Well, I am hanging out with some friends in a couple hours.
It's cardboard cutouts.
Okay. Well, hell. I don't really have a person that I can just specifically ask this to.
Pick someone. I won't tolerate failure, Fox. None of my meet and greet.
You failed me
Well,
the
that is
last
not-
time.
Well, I was gonna ask you, but I kind of already asked you the other day.
It wasn't recorded.
Oh, well, true. Alright, Dopey.
Jesus.
What do you feel like you're doing in JAWA? Why are you here? Is it for the people? For the ranks? What are your goals? And what do you see yourself doing if you reach those goals?
That's a hell of a question. Why do I do what I do? I don't know. I've actually been asked it a couple of times. I don't know. People see me doing, I guess, a lot of work in comparison to some of the other members, or maybe it's because I'm so new. I've always just been a big fan of doing as much as I possibly can for something that I have, a passion for, and that's JAWA, definitely. At the end of the day, I'd like to be in council. I'd like to be at the top of the helm with everyone else and helping keeping this place running smoothly and fun and keeping old traditions alive and making new ones. I take it probably seriously than most people, and I get pumped up when things like this happen, or the JAWA League or clan matches or anything that deals with this place. I usually get pretty excited for. And at the end of the day, if I ever get a chance to reach council, I will just, rock it out until I'm able to either go down to Lord, or if I'm asked to step down, or if my time just needs to come to an end because someone else's needs to begin.
Makes sense.
That was a mouthful. Alright.
Yeah.
Hope I didn't bore anybody with that one.
Oh no.
Baneth, on to you. I want you to pick a random person in here and ask them a question, preferably not me. Just to get everyone a chance to at least speak. I want a round mix.
Yeah, picking a person is not a problem for me. It's just I gotta think of a question.
You want us to go with somebody else right now and give you a moment?
No. Just give me a sec. I'll think of something. All right, I got one. Wolfie, I'm picking you because you said please not me. So I'm putting you on the spot.
In this case, since Bandit's gonna ask Wolfie, Fox, I want you to interpret whatever Wolfie has a chance to say.
Yeah, interpret it. It's another language.
He says, I knew it.
Alright, Wolfie, my question is, I think we've asked this question before to other people, but I want to hear your take on it. If there was one job in council that you could just have right now, and no one would feel bad that you got it, and took it from someone else, what would it be?
He says, basically, I wanted to work on Super 20, but I've got it right now. That wasn't the question, damn it.
Well, he said what job he wanted, and he got it, like, yesterday, so it kind of counts.
Oh, true. Whatever.
Alright.
Interrogator is interrogating with the speaker. God,
Yes.
this is new.
Yes. Is there any other job that you would possibly want?
I thought this was Bandit's question.
It was, but I'm just reiterating.
Okay, fair enough.
It's fine.
He says, let me go see the council page.
Jesus.
You don't know what jobs there are. Well, I guess I can't say that I was any better when I was in the council. So what were the jobs again?
He likes what he likes to do. That's fine. I think that's decent. He got what he wanted. He's happy where he's at. I think that's a fair response from Wolfie.
Happy Wolfie is happy.
All right, I'm gonna go with Zajic. See if you got something cool to ask. Pick a person and pick a question. Any question in the world.
Oh my god, I don't...
Preferably not me and not Wolfie.
God damn it, I have no idea what to ask.
Should we watch our language?
We should watch our language. Thank you for reminding us. This is JAWA PG-13. So what are
Just beep it out.
I'm gonna beep
Damn
you
it!
out in a minute.
Damn it's not swearing. You can say that on the server.
You can say damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, anyway.
Okay, Dopey, do you have a beard in real, like your new skin has?
What?
Do you have a beard in real, like your new skin has?
Yes, I actually have it's about 6 inches now, from the chin down. Yeah, it's Viking-esque. I do have a beard, I have sideburns, the whole deal. Fox was lucky enough to build the skin for me. Unfortunately, adding a lot of facial hair was out of the question, but yes, I do have a very thick and full beard. Very proud of it too.
So when you're older, you look a bit like Santa, basically.
If I don't eventually lose some weight, probably.
So Dopey, it's thick and it's 6 inches.
It is. It's a very thick, 6 inches, and
You are going to make a good Santa Claus in future.
I appreciate it. You're all fired.
Having the kids sit on your lap, telling you what they want for Christmas.
Son of a gun.
I want it now.
Okay, Lostrous. Pick a person, pick a question.
She's gonna pick herself.
Third person.
Lustrous.
Oh. By the way,
No,
Lostrous,
not gonna do that.
Do you like Lostrous? Do you like my beard?
I haven't downloaded your skin yet.
Do you like,
It's
do you
PG,
like,
watch your words.
do you like beards on gentlemen or ladies?
I thought I was asking the questions.
I just want to know. I'm just curious. Do you like beards? Do you like facial hair?
I'm so in doubt that if I answer, it's not PG anymore.
Alright, fine. It was beards, it was not PG-13, it was PG, but whatever. Okay, go ahead and pick a person and ask your question.
Bad enough, don't. Anyway, pick person, pick question. Okay, let's see.
I know we haven't had a chance to hear from Henry too much. He's a little guy. I'm sure he's got a lot to say.
Yeah, well, thinking of a question is the hard part.
Yeah.
Put on some elevator music.
Yeah,
I was gonna get Justin here for a quick sponsorship plug.
Negroes.
Anyway, Henry, let's ask you a question. I'm curious what jobs you would like to obtain within JAWA.
I was thinking more of like joining like the high ranks of the squads, like bringing back like the Sith squad and stuff like that.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
So you'd want to, possibly do Sith Squad then? Like, would you like to be like captain or lieutenant, or just a player?
Yeah, something like that. That'd probably be what I'd aim for.
Dig it. We just got joined by Cellcath. I'm gonna bring him down here into our little channel. 1 second.
User was moved to your channel.
Welcome.
Yeah, dude, he was speaking all the way in here.
What the crap? You just pulled me away from him. I was getting to know him.
Hey, we don't. It's okay. We're better. So, Cellcath, we're in the meet and greet session right now. Did you want to speak in on this, or are you better going back up there with Sherwood?
It appears I already am, since you're recording and you dragged me in here without, so I don't have anything to say at the moment besides what I have. So.
Oh, what do you have?
What do you have?
What I said. What I have said.
Chicken dinner.
The witty former counsel, aka Droid.
Meatbag extraordinaire.
You're a little quiet, Banda.
No.
Okay, alright.
Alright, I'm going to push it over to Henry. You have a chance to pick a person and ask them a question if you have one that you would like to ask. You can ask Baneth why he's so weird.
He wouldn't answer.
I'm going to ask, I'm going to ask Craig Revan.
Okay, because Craig Revan seems to be having microphone issues, we're going to go ahead and let Baneth speak on behalf of Craig.
Yeah. Smiley face.
I'm going to ask Craig who his favourite member of JAWA is.
He says dopey in all caps.
Oh, Jesus. Do I get an award? No, no award. Okay.
No.
Love you too, Craig. You're awesome. Okay, well... Does anyone else have any questions? I might have skipped over at least one or two persons. Zajic, did you get a chance to ask somebody something?
I believe I was asking somebody something.
He asked you
I was asking Dopey about his beard.
Oh yeah.
I got asked about my beard. Okay.
Have Cell ask someone something.
Yeah, Cellcath. I don't want to hear that, Cellcath. In this room.
We also need Guy.
Yes, okay, Cellcath, you can shut up for a few seconds. Just another person ask him a question.
Sure, wait, hang on, let me think of something. Okay, Fox, do you think you can keep a healthy balance between real life and gaming life? And if not, do you think killing random people in video games is actually more fun and more profitable than going outside and having real friends?
What are real friends?
I'm still trying to figure that out too, but
Yeah.
let's just say people who can go and start talking about subject A, go to subject B, and then after 30 minutes we're talking about something totally unrelated without being awkward at all.
Well, I'm trying to have a balanced real life to gaming situation. It's not so much balanced right now, but gaming is probably half my life in a sense that I work for a developing company. So
Okay.
What company?
yeah, it's a small local company.
What are they making?
Is it Ubisoft?
No, it's a small local.
What are
company.
they making?
Is it Treyarch?
Let's see. There was a video on YouTube. Machinima. It was the live-action Pac-Man. You may or may not have seen it, but that's some of the work that my company did.
Is that Paradox?
No.
Oh, sad.
So you get paid for what do you do exactly at your job?
I develop the assets that go into their projects, like 3D models and animation rigs, stuff like that.
I see. Are you a good modeler?
I would say so, yes.
I need to see your models sometime.
So you're not the...
We'll have a show and tell on the next podcast.
Alright. I will eventually link to my DeviantArt page.
Okay, so I guess did I get a chance to ask a question, Baneth?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Illustrious a question.
Yes.
Shush. Go ahead.
Oh, there's more stuff.
User joined your channel.
I don't even want to see you anymore, sir. You can leave.
Oh, don't come at me like that.
Hello.
Breaking my heart. Anyway, so Illustrious, my question for you is this. You've been around the whole clan scene now for a long time, and I guess you said you had experience, making another clan before. First off, what happened to the clan?
We closed it down. We chose to close it down because there was a lot of inactivity from the members, and we as council weren't really able to be as active as we wanted to be because of real life stuff and studies and such. And we chose to shut it down instead of let it die out, so we could remember the fun memories and when it was still good instead of it going on downhill. So
I mean, I guess then the second part of my question was, obviously JAWA's been around for 7, going on 8 years here in a couple of months. How does a clan like JAWA, withstand that test of time and keep going so strong? And do you think that there's a chance that other clans that, if they followed the same recipe that JAWA used, would they still make it? Or is there pretty much no hope for getting a second big house clan like JAWA is?
I think there's still a chance to get a second huge clan like JAWA. But when you're asking what would it be that is making or kept JAWA as strong as it is, I'd say Link.
I think JAWA is lucky to have active members. Well, not everyone, but there is always some people that are active, and you get my point.
Like me.
Yep, activity's huge, and having a good, open-minded council, ones that are always trying to implement new things, I think helps out too. So Baneth and Northstar, you guys are a big help in that respect.
Yeah.
So joining us is supposedly my partner in crime on this whole shindig, Northstar, who decided to waddle in towards the very end of this whole deal.
Yeah, sorry about that. Work ran later than it was supposed to.
I'll be sure to just, take a giant crap on your bed tonight.
That won't change from any other night.
Yeah, it doesn't. Northstar, if you wouldn't mind giving us, I guess tell us a little bit about yourself, your name and, what you are about and so forth.
Yeah, my name is Max, spelled with 2 X's actually, so don't confuse that with anyone else. I was born in Dearborn, not too far from Detroit. I live actually a few blocks from Detroit. Graduated high school about 4 years ago now. Oh my god, I feel old.
You are
Watching
old.
Yeah, I am. Watching the freshmen graduate this year, actually. Been playing the game since about when it came out, actually. Started off really young. Sith Clan. You know, life, it changes.
Yeah. Second question to you, North Star, was well, two questions. How do you feel Link is running the clan right now, and is there any major changes? Any major changes you would like to see happening to JAWA? Anything you'd like to change at all right now?
You know, Link's doing a really great job. We went on 7 years not too long ago. That's a great accomplishment for any clan in this game, any clan anywhere. About the changes, usually when something needs to be changed, it gets changed. Not many people fight change, and the ones that do end up coming around to see that if things needed to be changed, they get changed anyway.
Very good.
Change overall is good, but you know, there's some changes that aren't.
And any change you'd like to see happen in JAWA?
Currently, not really, but there might be some things
User
in the near
disconnected from
future.
your channel.
Did we just lose somebody?
Yeah, Craig got off.
Cousin
Hi,
Craig.
Yeah, cousin of Jewel of the Council, Helena Revan, ladies and gentlemen. Wave goodbye. Everyone waved. Okay. North Star, what was oh yeah, that's right. North Star, I want you to pick a random person and ask them a question.
Alright, 1 second. I gotta look at the list here. A long, long list of everybody that's in here. Thank you all for showing up.
Yeah, you too, North.
Guy,
Oh, hey.
when are you gonna become active?
It's actually an understandable question. Yeah, you see, right now, I am trying to keep some balance between online life and real life. I don't know whether it's working out alright for now, but hang on. Okay. Well, I do plan to become active, but it's not really my priority list right now. I'm kind of fine with just showing up on the forums and commenting my random stuff. But I suppose in July I will be able to finally go back to the server and be slashed in several pieces by you guys. Because I'm gonna be on vacation, I guess, and yay, freedom. But as for now, I have some stuff to do in real life, and I'm really lazy, and I am procrastinator, so things take a great deal of time for me to finish them. So
That's okay. We love you anyway.
So yeah, I do plan to become active, but not right now.
Well, looking forward to become
nothing
active
personal.
again.
Sorry.
It's fun playing with you.
And we got, I think, one final question, Baneth. We'll let you just end the question scenario. Ask a person and ask a question.
Alright, well, I think North Star should pull his weight, so I'm gonna ask him a question. North Star, if there was one person you would want to be in council right now, who would it be and why?
Let me go through the members really quick.
Okay.
That's not be me.
Definitely, Henry.
I'd like to see Pod back in the council.
Hell yeah.
Who's that?
But why?
You know,
Says
he did
enough.
great work when he was on the council, and everybody looks up to him. And when he does say stuff, it's very meaningful.
Yeah, but myself included, I think a lot of people feel he's out of touch with the clan because he doesn't really say much or do much. So I don't think it would really look good to a lot of people if he suddenly got council.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things we talked about was a couple people brought up a more active council. And no offense to Pi, that would definitely be the direction opposite of that, considering he is not the most active player, or the most outspoken, or speaks on much of anything.
Yeah, that's true, but you also said if I wanted to see someone, I mean, that's who I want to see, but requirements wouldn't allow him to.
Mm-hmm. Alright, fair enough.
Fair enough. Well, Northstar, since you're joining us and you were, spearheading it with me, do you have any topics of conversation you'd like to go over? The questions I asked you have already been asked throughout everyone, so you can catch that on the upcoming recording. But did you have anything that you would want to talk about?
Not really questions, but I just wanted to thank you all for coming out, and sorry I'm so late. Work ran a little late, but I'm glad to come here and see all you still here. I mean, we've been into it for about, what, an hour and 15 minutes now?
Yep.
It's great to see you all here and still chatting.
Nope.
Fox, you just have a terrible sense of time.
Says the person who got here late.
I knew what time it was.
You just didn't care.
That's not true. I'm still all sweaty from cutting the grass.
Oof.
Take a shower.
Smexy.
I will. I still gotta go cut more grass.
So you came in on your lunch break?
I guess you could say that, yeah.
What is for lunch today?
Lunchables.
Oh, boy.
Dude, I love those.
Those are the best. Quick in a pinch.
I like the hot dog ones.
You would. You would.
It must be American, because I have no idea what it is.
It's American.
You know what a hot dog is? Really?
Hey,
it's very American.
Northstar, canned ravioli is the best lunch.
If you don't
get
heat it up,
hungry over here.
Canned spaghetti is cold.
There's a
amazing.
Different discussion.
Amazing.
We'll go with that, I guess, starting off, Bandith, what is some comfort food you like to eat when you're kind of feeling down or in a really good mood? What's some comfort food?
Chocolate.
Definitely cookie dough ice cream. Probably when I feel like crap, that's what I want to eat. But what I usually snack on is sun chips.
Oh, sun chips.
For me, it's probably gonna be. I love spaghetti. Spaghetti's one of my biggest comfort food. That and French vanilla ice cream is really good.
I don't know how can you people connect food to your mood.
It's America. We're all fat. Who's next?
Yeah.
Anything chocolate works for me.
Lustrous?
Chocolate or ice cream. One of the two, and I'm happy.
Northstar, Lunchables, anything else?
Well, I don't really have a comfort food. If
Crap.
it's around and I'm hungry, I'll eat it.
Cellcath.
Nuts and bolts, WD-40
Oil.
and oil.
I really enjoy protein, so that and carbohydrates. So you would say milk, hot dogs, meat, anything like that. I would take that over candy, ice cream, pastries, anything.
He just chews on a raw slice of steak all day long.
You dog.
A
Henry,
nice tall
Wolfie?
glass of oil.
How about some comfort food, Henry? What do you like to eat?
Pardon?
What food do you like to consume that makes you smile in the pants?
I'm sorry?
What?
Well,
Speak up, sir.
I'd normally say like a pasta or something.
A pasta.
Yeah.
Dig it. Pasta's awesome. Just another guy. Do we dare? What do you like to eat?
Well, sweets in general, and considering I usually have lots of cookies around, so I have to say cookies.
Cookies.
Yeah.
Particular type of cookie? Oreo, Nabisco, whatever.
Whatever's available at the time.
Dig it. Wolfie likes to chew on Link's face, so we'll skip him. Zajic, how about you?
Did you just say
Well,
Wolfie likes to-
my diet is not all that good in general, but I believe that pizza with pepperoni is what I like the most.
Pepperoni?
Yep, salami, pepperoni, same thing.
Okay,
Dig
1 minute. 1 minute. Did you just say Wolfie likes to chew on Link's face?
Wolfie, what do you like to eat, my friend? What's a good dish?
He likes doggy treats.
Wolfie says he really loves pizza.
Pizza with doggy treats.
With a slice
Link's
of
face,
human
too.
on the side?
Okay, well, alright, so we're gonna do the last part of this meet and greet, and it's just something I'm really curious about. Have you guys all had a chance to listen to at least one episode or one segment from the podcast?
No, absolutely not. Never.
Well, I have tried. I suppose I was able to listen to the full first episode. Was working on checking out the third one, but you see, I came. Oh crap! Wait, I can't think. Move on.
What just
Alright, someone
happened?
else chime in.
Losty, how about you? You lovely lady, you. What do you think about the podcast? Have you had a chance to listen to it?
Oh, you suck up. Anyway, well, I'm boycotting it until I get on there.
What?
I'm not gonna listen to any of them until I'm on one of those episodes.
He's one of
What?
those people.
I am gonna ban everybody.
Grade A JAWA member right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
North Star, on to you, sir.
I've
Listen
listened
to the
to a few of them. Yes, they are really, really good. Well edited, great topic discussions, and the ones I've been on, they've been hosted very well, and it moves quick. One topic to another, to another, to another. Overall, I like the idea, and it's really well formatted.
Okay. I guess I was just looking. I mean, obviously we're looking for new ways to be more innovative and get more listeners. Wolfie, Jesus, what are you doing over there with your microphone?
You don't want to know that. Oh god.
I guess what I'm looking for is just, if you guys can think of anything that we are missing or something you'd actually like to see on the podcast, what is something that maybe we're not getting that would make it more enjoyable to listen to?
Me.
Dope.
Besides Lostris. Fox
Yeah.
says dating service.
A dating service.
An Amish dating service.
God.
Perhaps making it shorter.
Make it shorter.
We trimmed it down to 1 hour. It was like 2 hours for one of the episodes.
Yeah, episode 2 was just so huge, and then I definitely think making it short would be great. We want to make sure there's a lot to discuss. I mean, typical podcasts, if you guys have ever listened to them, they do last for several hours. So that's the term, podcast is used nearly correctly, and given the distance of time it's used.
I want to get pot on it.
Oh, that would be awesome. Someone get him to do it, please. Or perhaps, I don't know.
If you can, we've asked the jewel of the council to come on here before. I don't think she has a real interest in speaking, just because it's just where I guess that's her comfort zone. It may be out of her comfort zone, possibly.
Oh, but that's alright.
really like us.
Lostris should run a cooking channel.
That would turn out horrible.
That's
Well,
so
I
not
think we've
gonna
burned
happen.
down Java.
Or we should get all of the female Jawas and make, yeah.
What?
A singing contest.
Zajic, are you under the impression that every female belongs in the kitchen?
No.
That's a
No,
But
it's the good
they
answer.
cook better. That's a compliment.
How is that a compliment?
You
Not all of
haven't
them
tasted my cooking.
Oh man.
I bet you look
yeah, we
nice in
have.
an
We all
apron.
have. We've all tried something burnt at least once.
Oh, snap.
Perhaps a karaoke session?
Oh my god.
I think that's a decent
Nope.
idea. Karaoke session. Fox, you're gonna spearhead this one for sure.
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's get Jasp to sing something.
Oh no. You gotta
I
be
wanna
drunk
know
first.
what love is.
Let's have him do another
But a
commercial.
karaoke, I agree.
Karaoke, I think, would be really cool.
I will need to get drunk first.
You get 30 seconds to sing. We're gonna keep that open. That is gonna stay open. A karaoke
No.
idea. Fox, you're gonna be there.
No.
Yes. I don't know. Yes. Okay. So I guess in closing, since we're coming up on an hour and 30 minutes, and my hard drive is fixing to crash. Any final words for a meet and greet? Would you guys be down for a second one if we had more people? Just any kind of final thought. Go and throw it out there, starting from the top.
All right. Well, if we have another one, I think we definitely need a lot more people and different people, of course. No offense to you guys, but it's like if it's a meet and greet, it doesn't make sense to have the same exact people meeting each other again.
I hate you too.
It would just be another podcast with a lot of
basically, it
people.
would just be another podcast, but meet and greet. So we need. I encourage if people who are not on here that are listening to this are somewhat interested, I encourage you to come on. We're all very friendly. The only time we're not friendly is when like people like Udopian and Lashes and Fox, we've known each other, and North Star, of course. We talk on here a lot, so we give each other crap sometimes. But otherwise, we're friendly. And we want you to come on here.
Fox?
Wait, what was the question?
Fired. Losty.
Final thoughts, Jerry Springer style.
Throw chairs.
Anyway,
Okay.
I think we should do this again. Absolutely. I found it really funny to do, and well, nothing else to say, I guess.
Would you sing for us, Lustrous?
Oh, please, no.
Please, yes.
You still got those $1 bills?
I always got $1 bills. What the fuck?
I ruined your line.
You so did, you bastard. Alright, Selcath, final thoughts.
Oh, what a jerk.
Hey, you're supposed to let North Star say something first.
He's already said enough for his 2 minutes he's been here.
I have
boy.
not.
Final thoughts. I got here a little bit late, so I didn't get to hear everything. But
Got here a little bit late.
I enjoyed the time that I've been here so far. You know, I've met some people already that I didn't know was even on TeamSpeak. So, what we should do, I don't know. You know, that's probably something that could be left up to those who are hosting. But I like it so far.
North Star, I'll give you a chance to speak
Oh,
some sense.
yeah. Anyway, I've only been on this for, what, 15 minutes? And I'm already having a great time. And, if this isn't in your comfort zone, I mean, you can always just come out and listen to us, and maybe you'll gain some courage or whatnot to talk to us. But even that, there's a chat box in the bottom. You can type to us. We'll read what you say out loud. That way we can still hear it on the podcast, and we would really like to hear what you guys think out there.
Henry.
Fox will voice for Helena.
That's
Helena. Get your butt out
That's a
there.
great idea. It'd be as close as it was ever get, but that's a great idea.
This Fox sounds like a girl.
Oh!
GG.
Burn!
Alright. Henry, you got something to say, dude?
Not really.
Sweet. Just another
A
guy.
man of
You're up.
many words.
well, this was fun. I'm not sure if people actually understood what I said, but hey. And final words, someone mentioned that kids give real life the attention it needs. Seriously, the interwebs is fun and all that, but having a social life might be fun. I'm not saying that from experience because I don't have one yet, but you who have the opportunity to have one, should definitely get one.
Perfect. And we did understand, I believe, most of what you said just to the guy, so don't worry about it, buddy. We're glad you came, and we're glad you spoke, and we're glad you had something to say. Wolfie, with those manly paws, type out what you want to add to this.
Wolfie says, please buy me a microphone for the next meet and greet. Those blank on typing are so awkward. Would that count as a donation, Wolfie, and get the medal?
For the animal shelter.
Zajic, do you have anything you want to add?
Well, it was a pleasure to be with all of you here, and it would be it would be more fun if there were more people. But to think on it, it was like we had over 10 people roughly, and we are talking for almost 2 hours. So I believe that if we had more people, it would last even longer. So yeah, just worries. Thank you. Just worrying, because I'm not sure if people would like to listen to 3 or 4 or 5 hours recording later down.
Well, it'll be there for those that are interested, and I'm sure I'll give it a listen while I'm at work and want to remember the good times we had. So with that in mind, I thank you all for coming.
1 second.
God.
What? Oh my God. I just want to say that Jazzy was going to try and be here later, but if we're closing this up now, he's sorry that he couldn't make it and all that jazz.
And Zoe Carter went on.
Definitely. And, don't let this discourage people. Even though this is over, we're still in here. A lot of us still come in here fairly often, and we'd like to meet more of you out there that are listening. So, on that note, again, thanks everyone for coming, and hope to see you again.
Love you.
Bye bye.
See
Happy
peeps.
birthday!
Happy birthday.